Step one is going to be removing the doghouse cover, as they call it, or if you have a truck, then you're just going to pop the hood and get the air cleaner off. But first, we're going to remove the doghouse on this van. Got the doghouse off here. Now take the wing nut off, and the intake here, the air house cleaner will come right off. Going to remove all the throttle body linkages, cables there. Remove these sensors, and the throttle body will come off. To note, you're going to take some sensors off. They came off pretty easily. You're going to disconnect the linkage and 3 bolts on here, 5/16. One of mine snapped. I have to drill that out. Be cautious loosening it. Here's the throttle body gasket on the bottom, and on top, parts in the description below. I just ordered it one day prime to get it going. Here, I just want to show you. Shine a light in there and check if there's oil coating at the bottom or how dirty or clean it is. Mine has a thin layer of oil. It's gonna need a plenum repair one day. So here's the throttle body. We got it out, a little bit dirty. We're gonna clean it up. Okay, here in the disassembly process, I got my helper here. So it's gonna be a T25 and T20 for the disassembly. This was a T20. These sensors are T25 and a 7/16 bolt there, I believe. So here it is, zoom out, all disassembled. So now I'm gonna start cleaning up the exterior and the interior of the throttle body. This will take a while, but just get it cleaned up. Here you see, and I've cleaned the throttle body a good bit, gonna continue cleaning, but now I will start trimming this to be flush. These I will keep to help the air cleaner stay on, and I'll also keep this bolt here. But other than that, I'm going to try and make it flush. Halfway done here, gonna do a time lapse, try and set y'all up so you can see. Pretty easy, just take your time. The more you take your time, the better it'll turn out. You'll see, like, sometimes the speed of the Dremel is very important, and I'm using this grinding bit for after I use a cutting wheel to kind of cut it flush, and then afterwards I'm gonna use like different grits of sandpaper to slowly get this top flush. So I'm gonna, for this other side, I'll set this camera up and try and do kind of a sped up film reel. Alright, so I'm going to provide you a link in the description on this throttle body modification. There's a couple references I used for doing this mod, but I'll go ahead and provide a link. Other things I've done to the Magnum is side gap the plugs. I also did the Chrysler service bulletin for the spark plug routing. I used 5W30 for my oil, and I also did a 3-row aluminum radiator install with an electric fan. I hope to make a YouTube video on those. Also plan on doing a plenum repair, and hopefully after that, heads with a new cat. Here we have the final product. See, pretty flush there. And also took kind of lopped the ends off of this air cleaner holder. Give it as much airflow as possible. These T20 nuts, bolts, were difficult to get in, but I definitely scored the threads so they will not come out. Reinstalled the sensors, and it's ready to go in. Final step here, filming this at night, so a little bit suboptimal lighting, but so here it is reinstalled. You'll see I got this O-ring gasket, brand new from Velpro for one day prime. Link in the description. Now the other gasket I did have to reuse, so sometimes, you know, prime didn't come through one day. But that's okay, I reuse that for now. Whenever I replace a plenum, I'll replace that. Another thing is this hose right here. If yours is like mine, it's gonna come apart like like crazy. So that is a 3/8 tube. I chose a silicone replacement, heavy duty, so that I won't have to do that again. Link in the description for that as well. So next step, you'll see final product here. Flush, there's some, it's not like 100% flush you'll see there, but this was also done on in my spare bedroom in my apartment. Just goes to show that with a Dremel, you can get a lot done. So go ahead and put the air cleaner on and check in the comments below for an update on how this does performance-wise. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like for more Magnum V8 content or van life and just random content that I put up. Thanks for watching.